Hey guys, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 12. Now these type of videos are some of my favorite, which is basically like a clean with me, getting my shit together type of video. And I decided to go ahead and show you guys how I track my progress in my bullet journal to kind of incorporate all of that together. So as you can see, my apartment is quite a mess right now. I've just been really slammed with Vlogmas and getting these videos out to you daily. So I'm gonna go ahead and tidy up, do some laundry, change out some cushions on my sofa for the holiday cushions, just kind of get my shit together. The first thing we're going to do is pop open the bullet journal and go ahead and make a checklist. Now, I don't do a separate spread or anything for this. I just include it in my weekly spread, and I basically list out everything that I have to do. Now, I don't necessarily put an order on things, but I realize that over time, I'm probably doing that subconsciously. And so these things are actually in order from what I believe is easiest to most complex. Now, one thing that I've stopped doing and avoid doing is making a list of things to complete that is literally impossible. So if I know that I only have a certain amount of time, or maybe I'm really busy for the day, I literally only list what I think I can get done. As you guys can see, it's a bit later, but with this Vlogmas schedule, this is usually when I get all of my tasks done because I'm mostly editing and doing admin work in the morning. So the nighttime is usually when I kind of get my stuff together. And to be honest with you guys, I am a night owl, so this just works for me. Now, like most people, I really enjoy playing music or a podcast or something while I'm cleaning. I just like the background noise. So today I'm going to do podcasts. So all I do is I link it to my Google Home via Bluetooth. And today I'm actually listening to the Pretty Basic podcast by Remy Cruz and Alicia. As I started tidying up, I remember I had a quick phone call with a friend who is looking to start a podcast. So this is just me chatting with her. And now we're going to move on to the cleaning. Now, before I get started with any type of cleaning, I usually like to pop open a window and just kind of let the apartment air out. It's just a habit that I do. I like my apartment to just have fresh air and just not have that stuffy feeling and smell. So I know I may be putting on cushions a bit late, but they took a while to arrive from Amazon. And then again, I've just been busy trying to get everything done with Vlogmas and this shop. So here I'm just changing out my pillows and making things a bit more festive. As I'm sure you guys can tell, I am not doing a perfect cleanup job. It is literally like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. So I'm just getting the place decent enough to where it is clean and put together, but not perfect because we're going to climb in bed in a few hours anyway. On to my least favorite task, laundry. I will say one thing about Dustin and I sharing an apartment. He's definitely like the laundry ambassador. He's always doing it. And so I figured I would do him a favor and take care of it tonight. And as you guys can see, I like to watch YouTube or something while I'm doing laundry. It's funny because I'm actually watching my Vlogmas Day 11, which was a story time about a horror experience that I had at a dentist's office. So if you guys like funny story times and things like that, be sure to check it out. But I think as a creator, I just have like this paranoia of either posting a video and having mistakes in it, or you guys will always comment on things that I've said or done in the video. And so I'll watch it back because sometimes I don't remember saying or doing those things. And I want to be able to have a conversation with you guys about it. So I do have this habit of rewatching some of the videos that I posted just so I'm on the same page with you guys. And now we are moving on to some more laundry. Just excuse the condition that our laundry room is in. It's just definitely been one of those weeks. And so I'm just trying to get things tidied up here and get a load started. Now here, I'm just answering emails, replying to comments, and doing some client work. It depends on what kind of work that I'm doing, but this can last anywhere from like 5 minutes to even like hours at a time. But luckily today was a pretty easy night. Again, I'm just answering a few simple emails and then launching my client's website and setting up her emails. Now onto my wall calendar updates. I know you guys are so in love with this calendar, and I am too. I will say I love having something that is just on the wall that I can see every day. It's almost like having a watch on, but you have a clock on the wall. It's just nice to be able to glance and see what's going on in your week or in your month without having to open up a journal or your phone or anything like that. Guys can see it's around 9 o'clock, and what is your girl doing? Playing HQ. I am not lying to you guys. I literally have to drop what I'm doing and play this game. Thank you to all of you guys that have went ahead and used my code and joined the game. I have added all of you guys as friends, and I see you playing, so good luck. And if you have not added me as a friend or tried HQ, you can download it and then use my share code, which is She Meets City. It is so fun. Now moving on to the most tedious task. So anything that has to do with my Etsy shop, I normally save for the last task or save for the end of my day because I'm constantly doing provisions and changing things and updating and making mistakes. So I can literally do this type of work for hours. So what I'm actually working on tonight is my snowman sticker pack. I know you guys saw that I did the quote unquote finished product, but it actually wasn't finished. I just wanted to put some tweaks on it, just make it look a bit more professional. And as you guys saw, I was having problems separating the actual stickers from the background and also being able to cut out the entire sticker in my Cricut. So thanks to a few of my subscribers for helping me out on this. I want to give you guys a shout out. Shout out to Shauna Caldwell and Nikki B for helping me out. Without them, I wouldn't even know where to start. So thank you ladies so much for commenting and helping me out with this. And I also found another YouTuber named Mo Howard, and she has an entire video on how to do kiss cut stickers, leave your background in place, and also cut the sticker out. And so in combination with those ladies' comments and her video, I finally figured it out. And you guys, I was so ecstatic. It literally took me like 2 hours to figure out how to place 2 sticker sheets on one paper in the design space. It was just a lot. So this is the finished product. As you guys can see, I changed the background. I changed my title a bit because, again, I just wanted it to look a little bit nicer and a little bit more professional. One thing I will say about the Cricut cutting out the stickers is that it kind of leaves these weird like paper threads everywhere. And so you have to be mindful and kind of watch the Cricut and make sure you're taking those pieces off so that they do not get stuck in the blade. But otherwise, I think it came out pretty well and I'm happy with it. So again, just being transparent with you guys, I made another newbie mistake and I got excited and printed these out and didn't realize that they do not fit the envelopes that I have for my shop. So as you can see, they're just a tiny bit too big. And I could just try to buy bigger envelopes, but it's just a waste of money when most of my other products fit in this size. So all I'm gonna do is bring it back into Photoshop and back into Cricut and just cut it down a bit because this is not gonna work. Now, I also had some of you comment, like, why don't you just use it on regular printer paper? And, you know, maybe you shouldn't waste ink and just do it in black and white. Me personally, when I feel like I'm like 95% there and I know that I'm going to get a decent cut, even if it's not perfect, I will still do it on sticker paper because I can just use it or I can send it off to my sister. These stickers never go to waste. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've resized the stickers and they are much better and they do fit in the envelope. So I would say it was a very successful night, just kind of getting shit done. So I really hope you guys appreciate this video. If you want a more in-depth video on how I, you know, resize them and kiss cut them and cut them out in the Cricut, definitely let me know, but I didn't want to make this video too long. Now, even though you guys see me checking off my last item here, I did stay up for like another 3 hours and was just working on other sticker packs and perfecting everything for my shop. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video of me kind of getting everything done. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. And of course, I will see you tomorrow in Vlogmas Day 13. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.